Sagittarius. Sun, moon, and rising sign. General love reading. Couples love reading. For November 2017. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising sign. Excuse me. Someone is having an easier time accepting love and affection while they're on this journey. They're feeling foolish. Sometimes that's a good thing. However, it feels like something came to light and they were like, oh, this journey is worth it to take. It looks like somebody's doing a lot of meditating. And there's a positive relationship. Perhaps it's a couple where meditation is of importance to both of you and it's a part of both of your daily routine, is sort of what that spread is looking like. So somebody's been hurt in the past. There was a third party situation. That doesn't necessarily mean cheating. It could mean something was making it on the table just as much as you were. Maybe it was a car. I don't know. And that's what this guy comes in and represents. That negativity within the relationship. And perhaps that Three of Cups is representing being single. And the devil is coming in to suggest to come into contact with those parts of ourselves that we're afraid of. And then we get the flipped independent emotional self there. Perhaps because somebody is valuing a relationship more. And a standstill surrounding that has somebody's not as fearful. New romances take time, so we have the Knight of Cups in the reversal here. It's also suggesting that even though there isn't fear surrounding the relationship, this sharing of how we feel isn't exactly happening. And this World card is representing something in the way. There's, for some reason, that's happening. And it's manifesting as the World card. The forthcoming influence is there's an ending to that chapter. And whatever needs to be given up will be given up. Again, this makes sense. Somebody's dealing with a lot, is what that means. The Two of Coin in the reversal over. the World card, the necessity of giving something up is really big. The Hangman, the advice saying give it time, because there is a defensiveness of the relationship, but that offering and that coming together is not happening as of yet, as of this first part of November, it looks like. Which is a good thing, because we wouldn't want to come together before anyone was ready, right? It might fall apart. Okay, so we've drawn the card of Cancer. Perhaps for some of you that means there's a Cancer coming into the life, or one has. It feels like some kind of emotional upset surrounding a Cancer for some of you. For some of you, it's indicating this romance that this spread has been talking about, this relationship. There's a lot of feeling and emotion around it with the card of Cancer. Harmony. I live in harmony when I am at one with the source. So just coming in again to imply to stay surrendered to the source. Service. I offer the best of my talents and goodwill, making my place in the universe a better one. Children, I honor the precious child within me as I nourish and cherish all new beginnings. If this isn't talking about a pregnancy, again, it's coming in. The card of children is saying, take time. Babies, blossoms aren't made overnight. New relationships aren't made overnight. Give it that gestational period. Mars. So there's some aggression flying around and some restriction. A sort of wanting to break out of the mold with Mars, but yet we're being dealt Saturn, probably because of Jupiter. So Jupiter is expansion. And it expresses itself through learning in Sagittarius, through being philosophical. Perhaps some of us are studying philosophy more, and we're expanding in those terms. Again, and Jupiter, it makes sense because it is about ethics. It warns against being unrealistic. Jupiter is really the card of judgment. Mars is expresses itself through action. I mean, it's an action card, definitely. Or it wants to be, but it's chilling next here to Saturn, so it's kind of, It expresses itself, though, through being uninhibited. So really taking up that philosophy, wanting to expand the life, but something, the universe coming in here to say, not so fast with Saturn. And Saturn can be uncomfortable sometimes. He can be rigid. He can come with fear. He warns of being cautious, restraint. He can feel confining. All of these are good, though, because Saturn is about maturity and wisdom and discipline in order to gain these things. He's time consciousness. Thank you for joining me on House of Cards. If you would like a more personal reading, go ahead and email me at lovemapsforyou@gmail.com. Thank you very much, Sagittarius. Take care and good luck. Bye, guys.